I can't hear you. Your music's too loud.
Do you know who this is?
Who's the gang?
Who?
I don't know.
That's Dougie Fresh, girl.
Dougie
Don't you
Fresh?
know about Dougie Fresh?
No, I don't know
You
about
don't?
Dougie Fresh.
Oh, hell no. You don't know anything about Dougie Fresh, girl?
I'm just kidding. I don't know this song, but I do know of him.
Hey, listen, this is the 80s. Do you know anything about the 1980s?
I was a baby.
You were a baby?
Hmm.
Well, hell, I don't want to tell you where I was in the 1980s. I don't want you to know about that. I was probably doing some things that, let me just say that my mother would not want to hear what I was doing in the 1980s. She don't want to hear that at all. I mean, I was causing some trouble now. I was causing trouble in the 1980s.
Did you go to the barber shop? Your hair looks different. You got a haircut?
Well, I had to tie it back, DJ Chinny. I had to tie it back a little bit. The hair, it kind of gets... See, a lot of the women that I see, a lot of the women that I date, they like my hair they like wild hair. They like a wild, crazy man. But when I'm doing a show, I can't be wild and crazy with the hair. It's just all over the place. So I had to tie it back a little bit and kind of give myself a little bit of better visual here so I can see you.
But your beard looks trim. That's what I'm talking about. You look a little groomed this week.
Well, hey, I'm trying to look good, DJ. I'm trying to look good here for the audience, and I'm doing the best that I can. And so, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it.
He was ready for Mother's Day. That's why.
Okay.
Oh, and listen, let me tell you about Mother's Day here. I had a woman call me. I hadn't seen her about 28 and a half years. She calls me. And she's telling me that, hold on for 1 second here. She's telling me that
you're the father of her child.
Oh God, she tried to hit me. Well, she said, "Aren't you gonna wish me a Mother's Day?" I said, "Well, damn, I didn't know you were a mother." She said, "Well, don't you remember 28 and a half years ago? We were in Denver, Colorado." I said, "Well, I don't remember too far back then, but." She said, "I might be the father." I said, "Lord have mercy." I said, "Why didn't you tell me I need to do a blood test?" She said, "They didn't offer it back then." I don't know. They just said, if you were the father, you're the damn father. I said,
Yo, you get around, cousin Jimmy. You busy.
Oh, God.
Every weekend you got a new girlfriend. I can't with you.
I'm trying to slow things down here, DJ. I need to slow things down. I really am trying my best.
He loads them in his pickup truck.
Oh yeah. Hey, listen to me. I had one say she want to go see the Michael Jackson movie, so
you took her?
I took her to the movies and saw old Mike, and I tell you right now, I was ready to start moonwalking up out of that damn place. First, she wanted every damn thing. I mean, listen, the gas is high. The girl goes in there. She wants damn popcorn, and she wants gummy bears and all type. I'm like, God, I mean, DJ Chinny, I was raised first and foremost.
That's typical.
DJ Chinny, when we went to the movie theaters as kids, Mama would make
snuck stuff in the bag.
Mama would make sandwiches and put sandwiches in her pocketbook. That's what we ate. I mean, you go to the movie theater, damn box of daggone gummy bears about $8. So anyway, she wants popcorn, gummy bears. She wants a soda. Then all of a sudden, she sees a kid walking past with a icy. She wants that. I'm like, Lord have mercy. My ass was ready to moonwalk up out the movie theater. I had to get up out of here quickly. She is trying to break
the
Jimmy,
bank.
but anyway.
You're a mess. Listen, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Shift the Culture. I am your host, DJ Chinny. I have the lovely Kenya here and the crazy cousin Jimmy. We're about to give you all a nice show. Our girl TT still out there celebrating her graduation out there in PR. We send her all the love. Be safe, have fun. You deserve to relax and unwind after all the hard work you've been putting in.
That's right.
Congratulations on your graduation. Woo, big things. Proud of her.
Yes. Indeed.
All right, guys. I'm glad, we all got to have a little icebreaker. My icebreaker for this week was how was everyone's weekend? But cousin Jimmy already broke the ice already, so I think we good.
Hey, I tell you, I didn't break the ice. Damn girl broke my pockets. I swear. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna finish paying off this double wide, but anyway.
How was your weekend, Kenya? How was your Mother's Day weekend?
It was calm, very relaxing.
Good. Same here.
Okay, that's good.
What kind of flowers did you get, Kenya? Did you want to send us a picture of your flowers?
They're right here.
Oh, look at that! Oh my
Beautiful.
God!
They still go into nice.
It look nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
I'm sure it put a smile on your face that you bought yourself some flowers, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nice. All right, guys. So getting into our topics for this week, we have 8. We got 8 topics, so we're going to try to get through them, all right?
Okay.
So the first one for tonight is the U.S. debt exceeding the whole country's GDP, which is the gross domestic product, for the first time since World War II. That means our national debt is now larger than our yearly output, which is crazy. We're spending lots of money in Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security. We just have a spending problem. This war, the interest on all of our costs that we're incurring. People are scared to invest. We have less exporting going on and importing, and feel like customers are not spending like they used to. People are trying to save more than spend, so you can see a decrease in revenue overall. But that's what's causing this debt in Q1 for 2026. We already reached $31 trillion, which is crazy. We were talking about debt the other day, like how do people get to millions and $billions? Yes, this is trillions.
We in trillion now.
Exactly. And the country behind us is China, with their gross domestic product reaching $20 trillion per year. So I don't know. I feel like the United States needs to get it together. We in a shitload of problems.
It's gonna be a repeat of 2008.
Yeah, so it's not looking good. It makes everyone wonder, like, what's gonna happen to our future? You know, stuff like Social Security, is that gonna even be a thing for us when we get old? Things like that. So it's gonna definitely have cost inflation. We already see the gas prices not going back down. Yeah, I'm concerned for the future, to be honest.
As far as the gas prices go, though, I think that's every summer that happens. Well, every time summer is coming, it happens.
It's high though? I don't know.
Yeah, because it's touching $5 now.
Yeah. Cousin Jimmy, what's your thoughts on all this? You look like you over there. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'm looking at my notes, DJ Chinny, and what you have here is basically something that has been transparent in the United States for a very long time. I mean, we go back to President Nixon and even during John F. Kennedy's tenure here at the United States, as the United States president, our country back in 1971, but this really started to take effect in the 60s during Kennedy's administration as we transition from using the gold to back the dollar. And when you do that, you take the responsibility off of accountability. And what I mean by that is that you have now developed a system that's based off of credit. And when you develop a system that's based off of credit, you're going to always have debt exceeding what you actually have. And that's what we have going on here. Debt exceeding what we actually have. One of the greatest things about our country here in the old United States of America is that we have credit. Think about all the countries around this world. Think about the islands. Think about some countries in Asia, Africa, places like they don't have credit systems. They don't have systems where you can go out and apply for credit cards and you can go buy homes on loans and get liens on this and liens on that. Most countries don't really have a thorough credit system like we have. And without a credit system, you don't have the society that we have. Every single human being residing in the United States of America that is either middle class or above, meaning your most wealthiest or wealthiest, all the trillion, billion-dollar Mark Zuckerbergs out there are using credit. And that's how we're able to create an American system. The problem is that when you use credit, you're going to always have more debt, because what does credit allow you to do? As long as you're able to do what? Make the minimum payment. They can be charging you 50% interest. As long as you make the minimum payment, you're still cool to go. Now, as long as you don't exceed your credit limit, you're still cool to go. See, the thing is that when we developed this system, it was utilized to actually boost our economy and to allow us to do the things that we were able to do in the 60s and 70s by expanding highways. That's why you have all these interstates. By expanding our water systems, by expanding our corporations and growing our GDP to be able to produce product and provide jobs to those in international countries. But on the flip side of that is an increase in debt. And when you're not able to produce enough to pay back that debt, your debt continuously to increase. You know, so that's kind of where we stand at, DJ Chinny, and I believe that as a country, we'll continue to be there. You're not going to save the day in one shot. Rome wasn't built in a day, as they always say. So it's something that's been transpiring in our country for decades, and it's basically to a point where, you know, it won't be fixed. Now, you see certain things going on now with the gas prices, and what you're seeing, there was this video out there with my old cousin Donald Trump, my cousin, lying through his, I can't even call the damn teeth white. I don't know what color they are. I don't know if they're gray, yellow. I don't know what the hell his teeth is, but he's lying through his damn teeth, his dentures. He's lying through his dentures, America. He sat there in the cameras, and the young lady asked him, are you going to eliminate the federal gas tax? And instead of him saying, yes, I will eliminate it, or no, I will not eliminate it, he went on to talk about how the Strait of Hormuz caused the gas price to go up, then how we're now finding, or not we, but the oil companies are now finding alternative solutions, like going down to Texas or Alaska's, and the trips may expand or extend maybe 45 minutes more longer, but they're finding more quality oil there, yada, yada, yada. Basically, what's happening right now in this regime is very simple. Is that it's set up to get the rich richer and the poor poor. It's set up to trickle everything back to the top. And so what you're seeing is the oil companies are making the money. When the gas prices rise, who's making the money? The oil companies.
Not us. Exactly.
Right. So when you shut down the Strait of Hormuz and people can't ship their oil through, they still need oil. That, you know, they're not going to, most countries, some countries have a good enough reserve, but your reserves are running low. You don't want to use all of that. And some countries don't even have enough reserve to last a couple months. They still need oil. So it forces them to us. So now when you're forced to come this way, make a little longer trip to get oil, we can now do what? Gouge the prices. Because the competition right now is shut down because you blocked the Strait of Hormuz. So this is what this, yeah, so listen, it gets deep. It really gets strategically deep. You got to understand economics, and you got to understand strategy in regards to war. And right now, it's all around the economics. Follow the money. Follow the money.
Supply and demand.
That's where we are right now. But I tell you right now, if I was an American, well, I am an American, so I'm going to advise all Americans out there, it's time to go back to horse and carriage. That's what you need. Horse. Didn't a guy named Cameron have a song named Horse and Carriages? That's what we need to go back to. Horse and carriages. And we will be certainly, now you're going to have to clean your streets up. You ever seen horses take a dump? Tell you right, I'm like, what in the hell were they eating? So We're gonna have a lot of cleaning up, some crap to do. But I tell you right now, we need to go back to horse and carriages.
All right, guys. So our next topic for tonight is tourists killed by volcano after defying a ban not to film. So in the video, you hear others watching from a distance saying, "Oh, the rocks are coming. Oh, they died." Like, I'm just shaking my head at these people because they were warned not to climb that mountain. So a volcano erupted in Indonesia. It took the lives of 3 people. 2 were foreigners. 1 was a resident of Indonesia. There were warning signs at the foot of Mount Ducanu, stating that there's been recent activity of the the volcano, recent eruptions, and that you're banned from climbing. They still went up and climbed to create content, of course. And it's just sad that people lose their lives for just silly content. Like, it's not that serious, especially when you know that it was erupting on a daily basis. That's just putting your life in danger. So
anything for likes.
Crazy, very crazy.
So, DJ Chinny, we had a conversation, I believe a couple episodes ago, in regards to clout and people how clout. So, clout is an urban term. They say that it's one of those Ebonic terms. The Negro is the one that utilizes the term clout. That's what they say, huh? Well, clout, it doesn't matter. It is see, this social media thing crosses all color boundaries. And clout can be someone getting basic instructions saying, "Don't your ass climb that mountain because you're going to die." And you want clout to climb the mountain so your ass can take some damn pictures and die. See, that's clout. It's to go back and post it, because if you get away from this erupting volcano, you can go back and post on your account, "I got a picture from one of the most violent volcanoes in America, and I live to say
in the world."
Right. In the world, you're right. I'm sorry. In the world, you're correct 100%. And you can post it and get what? Clout. So it's the same way as, these rappers right now who do things for clout, or people on social media who do stupid stuff for clout. It's the same thing. So honestly speaking, it's sad, but I tell you right now, to the kids out there, the ones who win in this world are the ones who listen. Listening is the key to everything. You have to be a great listener, an observer, but a great listener. And if your ass don't listen, you're going to find your ass toasting like a marshmallow at a campfire, trying to climb down volcanoes. What in the world, what possesses a human being to want to walk up a volcano?
Yeah, I see a volcano, I'm going the other way. Not towards it. Whether it's active or not, I want to be around.
DJ Trina, I'm sorry. Back in 1954, I was in the 3rd grade, and they taught us about volcanoes, and they told us that the volcano had fire and lava coming out, right? Am I right? Kenya, am I right about? I just want to make sure America understands this. Am I right?
Yep.
So why the hell would I want to climb up thousands of feet to go and see some damn fire and lava?
Everybody want to record and be...
Yeah. That's the perfect example of those who don't hear must feel. My mom always told me that growing up.
Those who don't hear don't feel. Oh, that's a good one. They don't fear.
They feel.
They must feel.
They must. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Your ass want to be if you want to see a damn fire, just become a damn firefighter. Just be a volunteer firefighter in your community. You'll see all types of fires. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, that's crazy. But I guess rest in peace to them. Crazy.
I mean, listen, we definitely don't play with people's lives, but I'm just saying, why would you play with your own life? I just don't get it. I don't get it, DJ Chinny. And the people in the Philippines, everybody's looking around like, I told you so.
Yeah, pretty much. That was just dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But moving on to our next topic, what do you think about this Hantavirus? I don't know.
Oh
It's
God.
just the
It's just
thought of
something
it.
else to take us out.
It's just the thought of it just sounds creepy. The fact that it comes
Mm-hmm.
from from rats and mice. Ugh. So, two New Jersey residents potentially exposed to the hantavirus from a cruise ship that set to dock in Spain. It already killed 3 passengers from that cruise ship and had 17 Americans on there, but they were sent to quarantine in Omaha, Nebraska. The two in New Jersey were being watched for being watched for symptoms, but they didn't display any signs of symptoms of the virus, even though they were exposed to some people that were on the plane with them. This is just crazy. There was 140 people on that cruise ship. Um, the studies are saying that this virus is not going to be like COVID. It's not going to spread rapidly. That it only goes from host A and host B. It doesn't go to host C. So it could fade out pretty quickly. It's not something that can spread really fast. So they don't have any health scares at the moment. They just want to quarantine those that are exposed currently. So we'll see. I pray it's nothing like COVID, because COVID was very traumatic, very scary time. But I hope they get this under wraps, and those that are quarantined can get better, and no one else dies going forward.
Yeah, I agree. I hope they fully learned from COVID.
Yeah.
Well,
Cousin Jimmy looking around.
Yes, just shake your head.
Listen, I've been on this damn earth for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I never in my damn life heard of a hantavirus. I've been around all types of animals and critters.
Mm-hmm.
So, my viewpoint on this is very simple. My cousin is in the White House. Every time my cousins have been in the White House, there's been a virus outbreak. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. COVID happened when my cousin was in the White House.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
At the end of his term in his last year, COVID happened.
Mm-hmm.
Now what is it called again?
The hantavirus. You notice that it's always like some animal.
It sounds like some damn Nickelodeon show or some Hannah Montana Hantavirus. It sounds like a damn Nickelodeon show. I tell you, they make up all types of names. I'm telling you right now, listen, I believe that this here is just another distraction. See, these viruses, one of the things about these viruses is that the different names come because of the different way the virus occurs. Meaning that what's the source of the virus? Where does the virus come from?
Monkeypox, chickenpox,
swine
flu.
But the virus gives you what? The same symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
Breathing issues.
Mm-hmm.
Upset stomach, nausea, fever. The same issues.
True.
It's the same way as cancers. Americans, humans, period. When you hear breast cancer, it's a cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Colon cancer is it's the same damn cancer. It's just the location of it. The same symptoms. You're going to have to go through radiation. You're going to have to go through chemo. You're going to have to do whatever type of process you need to do to cure that cancer. It's just a different location, but it's the same thing. These viruses are the same thing. They're just coming from a different location.
True.
So
I feel like it's a headline. No, I was just saying. I feel like it's just a headline to scare us. Like you said, a distraction.
It's real now. Don't get it twisted. It's real. Mm-hmm. But it's a distraction. And the sad thing about it is that, these individuals were on a cruise, but from my studies, the cruise ships don't have mice and rats. Basically, where this hantavirus come from, they say that cruise ships are vetted. Cruise ships go through inspections that are very thorough. Obviously, it makes sense because as a cruise ship, you definitely don't want to be known for having pests. Because if you have pests, then of course people are not going to want to be on your cruise ship. So
where did the rodent come from?
Well, they're saying that the two couples, that the two individuals initially who they found with this particular virus received it from actually the land that they came from. I think they were on an island, so they actually received it on land and then got onto the actual ship. They're saying that this virus is difficult to pass from human to human. That's what they're saying. However, it's coming from what they say, feces and urine from mice and rats. My question to those two individuals: where the hell were you at? And what the hell were you doing where you had to come into close contact with urine of mice and rats and feces? Gosh. Now, DJ Chinny, I've caught some mice and stuff before in my lifetime, a lot of time with traps and stuff. You know how it is. You're in the garage, you see mice poop, and you're like, oh my God, there's a damn mouse. And so you put your trap out with a little peanut butter, you catch a little thing, and whoopie-doo, there you go. You throw it away, and you clean up the little poop. And I never walked away with hantavirus. I mean, shit, all I did was caught a mouse. Now, I don't know what's going on now, so I don't know. But I tell you one thing, DJ Chinny, A, I believe it's real. But B, as we talked about, I believe it's more of a distraction than anything. I hope they're able to quarantine and get it under control. I believe that there was recently, maybe about an hour or two ago, a story came out that they found a couple of individuals in New York with it. So I know you all up in New York. Take a look at that. That just came out just a couple hours ago. So
they always coming from New York.
You remember how COVID was? It was like, hey, here's a case here, a case there, and all of a sudden, New Rochelle, it just blows on up. So, but it's sad, and obviously, listen, we're serious about that because this stuff is real. But we gotta pay attention to what's going on. Where did it come from, and why now? I mean, how many of us have come up around mice and rats and I mean, damn, New York City. I mean, the rats run New York. I walked down the street in New York City. I thought my ass was going to get jumped by a gang of rats. I mean, these rats here had flags. I mean, you would think, I'm like, what is, I thought Crips and Bloods, though, the rats had bandanas hanging out their ass cheek. I mean, it was purple bandanas hanging out their ass cheek, gang banging. I said, oh my, they're on trash cans. Like, don't you come this damn way. I said, I ain't. I walked the other way, I tell you. So, I mean, I think hantavirus has always been around.
You're true. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens with this one. Hopefully they can contain it and we can live with no more viruses. Jesus. Okay. So next topic is Jackson, Florida woman forced, oh my goodness, into a court hearing while in labor. This, at first I was like, huh? But then as I started listening to the story,
I want to hear from you women on this one.
This is crazy. So her name is Sharice Doyley. She was pregnant with her fourth child, and while in labor for over 12 hours, she refused to have a C-section. She wanted to have a natural birth, but it was taking longer than expected. And the nurse, told her that to save the baby's life, they're asking her to do a C-section, and she refused. So they got like a court hearing, how do you just put together a court? I didn't even know you could do that while in labor. They brought her an iPad with a judge and lawyers and she didn't even have a chance to get her own attorney to defend her. And she was pretty much on this Zoom call with the Jacksonville, legislators, stating that she had to have a C-section to save the baby's life because it was a full-term baby, and that's pretty much like murder if you don't performed a C-section to save the baby's life. And her comment was, if it's between her life or the baby's life, that she would have to make the baby pass away because she has 3 other kids to take care of, and that having a C-section is too much, and the healing process, and she wants to get back home to her family. So, man, like, I'm just like, if I was in that situation, like, what the heck? I don't know. This one is tricky.
Very tricky.
Because, of course, you don't want to put your baby's life at risk. But then again, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I'm definitely going to do what's best for my child, of course, as long as it's not putting me at risk as well.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, I didn't know you can have a court proceeding while in labor. That, like she said, dehumanizing. Like, geesh, that's just so much pressure. And then I could just imagine her frustration, because it's like, you're being in labor already is a lot of, like, you're vulnerable, you're emotional, you have all this pain. It's not easy, but I'm just like, for them to come with that out of nowhere, it's just like, yeah, that's a lot.
I could see this being a court case and like blowing up and turning into a lawsuit. I could see all that.
It's already taken off. It's all over social media. A lot of people putting their input.
A new bill is gonna pass.
My greatness.
A new bill.
That's what it's about. All these laws is about what you're going to do with your own body and your own child, and oh my greatness.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you both are ladies and both are mothers. I mean, Kenya, I mean, go into detail. What's your reaction? You're on that bed, they're telling you what to do. What are you going to do?
I'm the type of person to always put myself first. So I would have just came off that Zoom and just...
God, I mean, that's what you start with? I mean, I love the transparency, but damn, what the heck? You're
whatever
a mother.
Consequences come after legally, I'll deal with that. But no, I'm sorry, I put myself first.
Well, I respect the transparency. Okay, DJ cheated.
I mean, I kind of said it. I'm going to do what's best for the baby, as long as it's not putting my life at risk.
Exactly.
She was talking about the healing process. I feel like that's something that could be, can be worked, given time for you to heal and get back to your other 3 children. So I don't think that would have been a major issue. But if her life was at risk from the C-section, then that's a little bit different. But of course, you're all going to try to save your baby to the best of your ability, and then try to save your life as well.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I'm going back to my pregnancy. I remember the umbilical cord was wrapped around my daughter's neck when she was when I was in labor, and everything just happened so fast. They wanted to do a C-section, but it was just too late. So we had to just push it through and then just take it from around her neck when she came out. But she was unresponsive at first. They had to, like, slap her on her foot bottom and try to revive her and suck everything out. But there was some meconium as well, which is little feces, baby feces that she had intaked. But I don't know. I feel like if I had to do a C-section to save her life, I would definitely do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely do that. I'll heal up whenever I get to heal up. I mean.
And it's unfortunate to say, but when things happen like this, sometimes race does play a role, but I don't want to bring that up as well. So I'm just going to leave that one alone.
I mean, we'll go into it. I mean, if your perspective's race, I mean, talk about it.
Why do you think race played a role? Do you think if she was a different race, it would be different?
It's possible. I'm not quite sure.
From a legal perspective or from her perspective?
From a legal perspective.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of times others get away with things or get excused versus us. So sometimes you do have to think about that factor. Sad to say, still in this day and age, but yeah.
Okay.
Well, I heard her say something about race, and I was confused. I'm like, well, what does race have to do with this? I mean, if they're telling you you need to do something to save your life or save the baby's life, I mean, I thought you would do what's best to save lives. I didn't know race had anything to do with it when I heard it, so that's why it's interesting for me to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just the law. I don't think it had anything to do with what race it was. That's my opinion.
But yeah, her thing was, when I listened to what she said the race. First and foremost, this topic was brought to me by a cousin of mine who just shared this with me, and I thought it would be a great topic to talk about because I thought this latest story was interesting. First and foremost, let's just put everything to the side, and we know life is important, but how the hell do you get a court case on the tablet that damn quick? I swear to people, I said, God dog, I mean, these damn folks had the judge. Oh, it's like they had them on speed dial ready to go. It's like they already know they're going to have these issues. How does that occur? And then did you look at the screen, DJ Chinny and Kenya?
It was like 12 people in the room.
It was like 12 down. What the hell?
They were ready.
You mean to tell me nobody, DJ Chinny, you mean to tell me nobody was not at the grocery store, nobody was not at a Publix, nobody was not at a doctor's appointment, nobody was not smacking
They on standby. They on call.
Yes, they were
what
ready.
What the hell? So that's the first.
They ready.
That's the first thing that struck me. Now, the young lady, we want to be sensitive because as human beings, we all have our feelings about things. And we can't tell a person how to feel, specifically when it comes to their bodies. And so she felt that from a health perspective, based off of the history of what Black women go through during pregnancies and the potential of losing their lives is more high than other ethnicities, she was concerned at the procedure. Now, I did a little bit of digging because somebody said she should have had a doula, and they said she had a doula. Because I'm like, what the hell is a doula? I can't listen. I've heard of doula riders here down the country. We're going to put some doula riders on the road. Doula riders are basically when you sit back and you got your big old car truck and you got them on some doulas and you're sitting up high. So that's what I thought. But they said a doula was a supporter there that will help you before,
like a birthing coach.
Right, and after the pregnancy, which I think, hey, you need some emotional support. I'm not a woman. I couldn't imagine. I give you all the credit for carrying a human being in your body for 9 months, sometimes even shorter, and having to bring that human being to this earth. So I give you none but credit. So, shout out to all of them. But yeah, she was just concerned. And I understand that. I can understand it. But what struck me the most is how the hell can you have 12 damn faces on a tablet ready to go in labor? This is just crazy. In labor.
It didn't take days to come to a court hearing. It was like minutes.
DJ Chinny, you can't tell me somebody wasn't on the damn toilet. You mean somebody was on the damn toilet? Like, listen, I can't make it. Can you guys give me 15 more damn minutes? I mean, everybody was on the damn call. It's crazy.
They were ready. They were on call. That was their shift.
It's crazy. But shout out to her. We definitely wish her the best.
Yeah, she had a nice, healthy baby.
What's the best solution, DJ Chinny? I mean, so basically, to sum it up, I assume the best solution is the women should have the right to choose what they want to do, right?
Of course.
100%, yeah. 100%.
I agree. Now, what if the father interjected and said, hey, I want my child coming to this earth. Does the father have a say?
Yes.
The father has a say.
Whole nother story.
That is a real
interesting. Hold on, this might be a relationship topic. We need to park this one and make this, because this is interesting. Because the father's not laying down, but he has a say.
I mean, they made the baby together, so I don't see why not.
Oh, really? it, Miss? I come first. I mean, this is interesting here. I swear.
The key thing for me is if I'm married, yes, I'm going to give my husband a say. If I'm not married, I'm sorry, it's all about me.
Oh, all right. Okay. All right. DJ Chinny, how about you?
I don't know. I don't know if he has to say.
That's right. It's whatever you want.
DJ Chinny, like, your ass is not carrying this down, baby. I'm telling you right now.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta see.
I like that one.
That's good.
Yes. All right, guys. Our next topic: a Texas father shoots alleged carjacker.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, this story took place in Garland, Texas, where a man was parked in his car with his family. He had kid, baby. Suspect ran up to his car, walked to his car and tried to carjack it. After crashing his car into two other vehicles, he attempted to steal other cars on the road, but didn't get to at a gas station. So when he walked up to this family's car, the father, the driver, was defending himself and his family. And, it was potential hazard. They don't know if this man had a weapon. They don't know what was going on and if he was even in his right mind. There was a struggle, physical struggle, like they were, fighting to get the car and get him out of the car. And then the father had a weapon on him and he used it to for his safety, for self-defense. That's how I saw it. And they don't know this man's name because he had no ID on him. They don't know his medical history, if he has some type of mental illness. But that's the story, and it's just a very crazy story. I don't know. I felt like I would have probably done the same thing if I was in his shoe, like probably try to hurt him as well.
Yes, shout out to that man for protecting his family.
Yeah, I would definitely do that.
Listen, DJ Chinny.
Yes, sir.
The YNs call it a stick.
Oh my God.
Here.
The YNs call it a what?
They call it a stick, and it's right here. I tell you right now, his ass would
have
been lit
goodness,
up. He disrespect me and my damn family. His ass is getting lit up.
Oh my
Just
God.
like he did. He deserved every single thing he got. Point blank down. Did you see the ladies and the little babies being running out? Do you understand? Man, just understand. See, people have to understand something here. This is an example of when someone violates your privacy and your property.
Amen.
Unwarranted. It's similar, someone comes into your home and breaks into your home and do something like, try to steal your car like in this instance, or try to, take your purse, or try to just anything that's violating your privacy and your personal property. Another human being, that physical energy being in your space.
Yeah.
And you don't know who the hell their actually is.
Yep. Or what their intentions are.
Right.
Exactly.
And for you to be an individual to actually think that you're going to walk up and disrespect somebody and not reap any repercussion because of that, your ass got to be crazy.
Yes, get them off the street.
Yeah, because what if he had got into the car and then ran them over with the car?
Right.
Then what?
And hurting other people as well too. It's just, so shout out to that guy. I believe that they're not pressing it. You're in Texas anyway. See, that's one thing I love about the damn South down here. Number one, we can carry pistols.
That's right, open carry.
As long as you ain't got a felony, we can carry pistols, and I love carrying my pistol, having my pistol on me, and I don't need to show the world.
Let me see your pistol, cousin Jimmy.
You really want to see?
No, you gotta blur it out.
You really?
It's a little stick you be walking around
on his stick.
Listen to me. You daggone right. Listen, I got something else, but we're not going to. That wouldn't be appropriate for shift the culture. But let me explain something to you.
I'm just messing with you.
Down here in the South,
yes, sir,
we can carry And that's the reason why. Because you have fools out here that can take advantage. Now imagine you're somewhere that don't allow you to have a gun, like New York. And you have fools who do have guns or other weapons who constantly take advantage of people. Every time I turn around, there's a crime on New York. The person with the gun or weapon is always bullying or taking advantage of the person who can't protect themselves.
That's true.
And then these fools over there in England, I got a video I saw. The damn police in England, their asses got tasers. And they run up on a guy who's wielding a knife out in England. He stabbed the folks and they run up on him and they hit him with a taser. The guy turns around with the knife. Their ass is running off.
The police?
The police is hauling ass. I'm telling you right now, I'll share the link. The police is hauling ass, ducking behind the car because the guy's turned around with a damn knife. Now, they tasered him several times. After running back there, shoot their taser, run back, another come and shoot his taser. They finally got the guy down because, you know, sometimes those tasers don't affect folks.
Right?
Sometimes they don't affect folks. You got to hit them several times to get them down. But the point is that if they had a gun and his ass is around stabbing people in wilderness and they shot him, they wouldn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's true.
Buddy, old pal, he would have been down. See, the thing is that there has to be a level of accountability, strong accountability, when you start to violate people's privacy and property. That's not right. It's not right. You don't do that to folks. You don't do that. So he got what he deserved.
Yeah. And the father's good. They're not pressing charges against him. It's self-defense, so.
Good, yeah.
He should get an award after that. Oh, wait, Father's Day is coming up. That's perfect.
Hey, this is a great call right there, King. Man, we shout that brother out on Father's Day and show him some love. Get his name.
Yeah, let me get
him some love and send this clip out for him, man. I tell you, you're darn right.
He's doing everything to protect his family.
You're darn right.
That's right.
All right, guys. So on to our next topic. Stefon Diggs was found not guilty of assault. The woman accused of the NFL player, he accused him of strangulation. She testified for. Her name is Malia Adams. She was his personal chef that lived in his home. And during the trial, they were reading text messages and conversations between the two of them.
Isn't it comedy?
It is. I was rolling. Stefon was like, I'm not paying shit. She was like, bet. She was like, you a pussy. He was like, come get the money. You know where my address is. I was like, what is going on in this courtroom? All over some past wages? Like, oh my greatness.
Yeah, that's how you could tell it's deeper. It's not just about money.
And she was prepped. She was like, I can't answer that question without explaining. I was like, no. She said, I don't know how to answer that question. She was well prepped and prepared. Like, yo, I need her lawyer's number. But overall, it was a circus in that courtroom. She wasn't prepped? Tell me.
No.
Tell me.
No, I'm going to allow you to talk. And Kenya, y'all can talk. I just wanted to interject with that.
That's what I thought. I felt like she knew what not to answer, and but anyway, he was cleared of all assault charges, and it was of course all over social media. Yeah, but I don't know. Kenya, what is your thoughts on this trial?
I'm glad he was cleared, because whether it's true or not, it was petty. Well, her intentions behind it seemed petty to me.
Okay.
So I'm glad it's done and over with.
You must be a Stefon Diggs fan.
I mean, he is a good football player, so.
Cousin Jimmy?
Her ass won't prep right.
Tell me.
Oh my God.
That's why she lost.
Tell me. What do you want her to do?
This is what I want her ass to do. First things first. And listen, when I saw this first come up, the first thing I said was this.
She needs Johnny
Stefon
Cochran?
is banging her. That's the first damn, when I heard her response, Stefon was, I didn't know it. DJ Chinny, we have covered Stefon Diggs several times on this show in the past, right or wrong?
Correct.
He was with my girl, Cardi B, who all set your ass need to go back to her. But anyway, we covered several topics with this young man, right or wrong?
Yes, we have.
He likes to play around with the woman, right or wrong?
I can't answer that question without explaining.
Well, let me explain something to you. We got the damn facts here. The man got about 5, 6, 7 baby mamas. I mean, that's a man that just don't know how to keep it in his pants. I mean, it's just very simple. And some men are like that. It's okay, but he's a type that likes to bounce. Listen, he likes to bounce around and bounce around and bounce around. He has multiple baby mamas. And just because you are an athlete who's making millions of dollars does not mean you need to live your lifestyle like that. Why is that, DJ Chinny? Because that money's going to run out, you fool. You got to pay for multiple children with multiple different women. And you got to pay Uncle Sam first. Your little $30 million is going to shrink down very quickly.
It sounds like they had an agreement. They had an agreement, a quote-unquote agreement.
Listen to me. And that agreement has Stefon, at this moment, that agreement has Stefon Diggs without a job. You see what I'm saying here? Mm-hmm. I was telling this young brother episodes ago, but of course, he's not going to pay attention. We're shift the culture. He definitely ain't paying attention to what the hell we're saying. I hope somebody can share it. But the point is what I said. He needs to focus on bettering himself. When he had that issue with Cardi, we talked about it. He needs to better himself and focus up and leave these women alone. He's going to end up ruining himself. Like many stories we hear of celebrities, like people who make money or whatever, and then all of a sudden they go broke because they got 20 damn different kids with 20 damn different people. And you're not going to be a top athlete for your whole life. It's not happening. You play football, buddy. Your body breaks down quicker than a golfer.
True.
And right now, he's without a job. He's with no team. So he has no live contract at this moment. So if he doesn't have other things going on, which it doesn't sound like he does from a business perspective that's going to give him reoccurring revenue year after year after year, similar to what he's been making as an NFL player, he's going to go broke in 5 years. Those kids need health insurance, schooling, clothing, shelter, then his lifestyle, then the taxes he has to pay on the properties that he have, and if he has baby mamas, he probably got them in properties. His money ain't that damn long. And y'all here fooling around with your damn shelf, promising her first, this how you get her. Smooth talking, hey baby, how you doing? My name is Stefon. You see me on the football field? Oh, you know how to cook. You're a chef. You're beautiful. Check this out. We gonna make some love, boo. And what I'm gonna do for you is this. I'm gonna invest into you. I'm gonna get you a business. Did you hear that part? He promised her a restaurant.
I did hear that part, yeah. Agreement.
He promised her a restaurant. Mm-hmm. He was getting the draws. She's giving it up. He's an NFL player. She's giving him the draws because he got money and he's going to invest in her. So he gets the draws. This is a player's play. He gets the draws and then he starts to see certain things and say, man, I don't really like her like that. I mean, the draws is okay, but they ain't really that good of a draws, and she keeps giving me a down attitude all the time, so you know what? I'm going to cut her off. So she gets mad. Goodness. No, I'm giving you the story. She gets mad.
Your interpretation is just hilarious.
She's still mad, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you see that she posted after she lost the case?
This is the biggest, Kenya, and this is the biggest reason why she's mad, Kenya. It's because she got kicked out of where she was staying. See, remember, he was providing a roof over her head. She was promised $2,000 a week to be the chef. And she was promised a business. You don't get the business. You lose the 2,000. And oh, by the way, Stefon said, get your ass up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what flipped it off. She's like, hold up. So then she goes in there. See, she messed up because she got, and this is, I guess, where they say don't mix what? Business?
Yeah, business and pleasure.
Because you ladies, y'all know better than I do. I only know from the end of Cousin Jimmy dealing with the women in the sundressers I deal with who are beautiful. But I tell you right now, sometimes they have a tough time controlling their emotions. And if you get a woman who is pissed the hell off on the stand, she gets asked some questions and she really want to say what the hell she wants to say, but she can't. She just flustered, don't know what the hell she can say.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what she was. She was on that stand like, I don't know what question you're asking. I don't know. I can't answer that question that way. I don't know what question you're asking. What the hell do you not know what question I'm asking? Did
anybody ask me anything?
There you go. What the hell question don't you know?
I can't answer that question without explaining.
DJ
Yeah, that's the new catchphrase.
Asked the damn lady. She said, lady, did you know that your lawyer asked for $5.5 million settlement? She said, I can't ask that question. I don't know what kind of question. What the hell don't you know about $5.5 million being offered? I mean, It's just, but see, that was the problem. It's very simple. The lady was very frustrated and upset because her game did not go her way. Mm-hmm. She said, I'm gonna get him the draws. I'm gonna turn him on this.
Allegedly.
No, allegedly. She admitted in court that they had sexual relations. She admitted that herself.
Yes. See that part. Wow.
Google it now. She admitted in court that they had sexual relations. She admitted herself they did have a sexual past, but then it became strictly focused on her being a chef.
Yeah,
that explains the text messages being so flirtatious.
Yes. Right. She gave him the goodies. Ooh, I'm gonna turn him on out. And it flipped and backfired on her. He got the goodies, and she didn't get what she wanted out of the damn deal. And she was pissed off because Stefon said, I'm not gonna give you a business. I'm not gonna keep paying you $2,000 a week because, see, they wanted her to travel. Well, she was expecting to travel, Stefon probably like, look, I don't need that cost right now. And she got upset. So she flips out.
Maybe her food wasn't that good.
I'm dead.
Listen, it was the food and the other thing, because the other thing was good. Stefon asked to be out here, girl, bring your ass over. Everywhere I go, your ass need to come. If the other thing was good, her ass need to be right here. She's not going no damn where. So not only was the food, but the old good was not good. And I guess that's what old Steffi said. And the young lady is now out of a job. She's out of a business. She's out of a roof over her head. And she's out of a damn lawsuit. So all I can say to the young lady is this. Go to church. Get with the Lord. Let him turn your life around and get it right. Because she needs to get her life right.
She got to get it together.
She got to get it together. And Stefon Nash need to get it together too. Right now, you don't have a contract. You need to focus on your craft, man. You're a pretty good player out there, man. Focus on your damn craft. You're trying to knock down every damn thing that comes your damn way. Damn, I mean, shit. I mean, you got to knock down every damn thing.
At least he didn't get the chef pregnant.
But
the way she acting, thank God.
Exactly, but DJ Chinny, worse than that, you know what? He ain't got no money coming in right now.
True.
What's worse than that? At least you can get up and go to a job tomorrow. You got income coming in. Some income, Kenya got some coming in. Oh, Cousin Jimmy, my ass goes out here and I just go get my pile of hay and hit the road and I can make me some money. He ain't got a job right now. He's unemployed. I hope he get a job. We don't want to kick a man while he's down, but right now, he's a free agent in his career.
Yeah, and a lot of teams are probably hesitant with all this.
Mm-hmm.
This is all. There's always issues with the man, and he's
Yeah.
talented, man. This is. I'm just saying this. It's just young brothers like him who. I mean, bro, his problem is his ass can't keep his penis in his pants. You can't knock down every damn thing you see, man. I mean, I understand you want to hit one here and then wait a couple of hits. This man want to hit every damn thing he comes across. I mean, you can't live life like that.
Mm-mm-mm. With that being said,
Mm-hmm.
we move on to our next topic. We have an 85-year-old that earned his doctorate degree
Oh,
in the Tennessee State University. He was able to walk and accomplish that for himself at 85 years old. That's showing you that it's never too late. And I salute that man for having the courage and the determination to want to finish his dream and chase that at any age. He accomplished that goal for himself, and that's very that's very hard to do, especially at that age, to even retain the knowledge that he's obtaining to get that degree. So salute to him.
Yeah, I agree.
Tennessee State University graduate. Wow.
focus, DJ.
And they always say that it's healthy to always keep the mind going anyway. So
It is.
shout out to him.
What were you saying, cousin
Yes,
Jimmy?
sorry.
No, you're fine, Kenya. You're fine. Focus. It's. Somebody send this to Stefon Diggs.
Oh my gosh.
You see how when a man focuses what he can accomplish and not trying to be putting his penis in there. If the 85-year-old man was knocking out every senior citizen woman, he wouldn't be able to graduate with a doctorate, man.
It's the fact that he brought it back.
I know. It's to the next topic.
I mean, focus, man. So shout out to this 85-year-old. Easy can be.
Oh God.
This gentleman's an inspiration to us all because it shows you that to live, you have to keep living.
His name is Charles Whitman Dobbs. He's also a Navy veteran, so he was in the Navy, and he wanted to expand his education, of course, from when he was back in the 70s. He was, trying to accomplish this academic journey for himself. So this is a lifelong journey for him, and we definitely commend him.
Yes, ma'am. Shout out to Mr. Charles, sir. You're shifting the culture, Mr. Charles. We're going to show you some love. Yes, sir.
Yes, he was among other 1,400 graduates. So congratulations to them as well. It's graduation season. Everybody's graduating. All the grads. All right. Our last topic for tonight's show is a Delaware woman that celebrates 108th birthday. Her name is Susan Young Brown, and she got her own parking spot. If you're over 100, you got your own parking spot out there in Delaware. Miss Brown was a teacher in Delaware, and she spent most of her life, 30 years, teaching. And she said that's part of what kept her young, being able to stand and move around while teaching and exercising every morning. She says she's not going to sit down. She's going to keep exercising. It's the key to her longevity. She's pretty healthy too. She, for 108, like she could move. She still drives. She still participates in her community. Community center where they do group exercises and group work. So the brain is functioning, cognitiveness is there. She's still driving. She still got it. So salute to Miss Susan Brown out there in Delaware. I don't know how much longer you can live, but we wish you a long, healthy life as long as you can go.
Right. I want to be you someday.
Definitely. 108?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. Clap it up to her.
Definitely. Listen to me. Joshua died at 110 years old in the Bible. So, this is real facts I'm kicking to you now. So, it's people, they hear stories on the Bible and folks were, man, this guy was 120 years old, 140 years old, 115 years old, dying this night. That's not real. Why wouldn't it be?
Right.
You have a person here, 108 years old, still walking around and making 7-Up cakes, DJ. Do you 7-Up
Oh
cake?
yeah,
Is
she
the
was
most.
whipping up some batter. I did see her baking.
Listen to me, a 7-Up cake, if you make that daggone thing right and you put some vanilla ice cream on it with a little lemon squeeze, I tell you, you're in fantasy land now, I tell you right now. So she's making her 7-Up cake. So why wouldn't, like 108? Oh my God. But see, imagine not having the distractions today
Yeah,
that can mentally affect your age.
that's true.
Poison in foods that can physically affect your age.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're able to do that, and then hell, back in those days, they walked all the time. In the Bible time, they ain't had no car, you walking, so you're exercising, your heart's good, your lungs good.
Mm-hmm.
You're damn out here at 115 years old, like you're 45, feeling good and swanky, I tell you. So shout out to her. Much love.
Yeah.
Nice. Shout
I
out,
love her
Michelle.
name too, Susan Young Brown.
Susan Young
That's
Brown,
right.
right? That's a nice little twist to it.
Exactly.
That's
Oh,
nice.
Susan.
Happy belated birthday.
DJ Chinny, I had a gal named Susie. I tell you right now, that sundress she had on, it was the 4th of July. I remember seeing and I tell you, that thing was punching in the back. I tell you right now, old Susan was something else.
Are you okay, Cousin Jimmy? Are you stay
Yeah, right. Are
reminiscing
you
about
okay?
your boobs? You stay reminiscing.
I heard the name Susan. It just gives me chills. DJ Chinny. I'm sorry.
We're gonna get you some therapy. It's okay. All right, guys. Moving on to our relationship tea. This is our topic. Kenya presented. You want to go ahead and say the topic, Kenya?
No, you got it. Go ahead.
How soon should goals be introduced into a new connection or relationship? Is the question that Kenya presented. Do you want to speak on that? And then Cousin Jimmy and I will go ahead and give our feedback.
I don't even know where to start. A part of me thinks when you first initially meet somebody, just to know where your headspace is at and your intention moving forward. Other times I think it's after some time of getting to know them, just to see where they align with yourself. So before sharing your goals and like jinxing it a little bit, so to say, you would hear their lifestyle, and then okay, you make your decision. Okay, I can move forward with you, or okay, no, you're just a friend. So I'm like torn between the two.
So what kind of timeline are we talking about here? Like, is this weeks, days, months, years? What
I would say 1 to 3 months.
Okay, that's your new connection time span, 1 to 3 months. And within that 1 to 3 months, you want to know their financial goals, their family goals, their
everything. Yeah, spiritual. Yeah, because you start to really see how they interact with others as well as how others interact with them. And if it's not aligning with your spirit or how you see your future, then yeah, you could distance yourself a little bit, or you could be hopeful and keep going. Yeah.
You don't think that would scare someone away, like wanting to get so deep so soon?
The way the world is now, not really. Because everybody's just so focused in finding that one person and taking off from there, and marriage and kids. So, well, in our age, at least. I can't really speak for anyone younger.
Okay, for me, I think we should let it flow naturally, I don't rushing into discussing goals so early, 1 to 3 months. That's my take. I'm still getting to know you 1 to 3 months. I don't even know how you are with your family or with your finance or anything like that, because we're still getting to know each other, still going on dates. For 1 to 3 months, we probably went on maybe 3 or 4 dates based on how busy life is and how things are going. But you do get to get understanding.
Yes.
But as far as setting goals, I think that's a little too soon.
You can get a sense of someone's finances. Like if you guys have a scheduled date and they say, oh no, I can't do it this week because I have other bills and stuff. It's like, okay, you're not budgeting or you're not financially aware of your situation. Like, I don't know. That's my take on it.
Okay, cousin Jimmy, you gonna tell your new boo, your new connection, that you can't pay for dinner on the next date because your chicken's in the hatch yet?
Hell no. And see, down here we're a little different. Down the man in the South,
Hmm.
we're made a little different. You see, I'm never gonna tell you I can't afford dinner. I'm just gonna get creative. So
I love
instead
that.
of going to Ruth Chris or somewhere out there paying for $150 damn plate, my ass gonna go down to Kroger's, get me a loaf of bread, go get some turkey meat, some cheese, some mayonnaise, go get me some little Debbie cakes, go get me some high C juice, put it
We gonna
all
have a
together,
picnic?
picnic,
That's
and
a
carry
great
our ass
idea.
down to the park and say, baby, here you go, here's your meal, and she's gonna love it. I'm rubbing feet and all. I'm telling her right now, she is gonna be good. See, you gotta get creative. It's just simple. Get creative. So that's number
Yeah.
one. But number two, I believe that it just depends on your age and where you are in life on how quick and
Hmm.
soon you share your goals. Because I believe that if you are in your 30s or your 40s, you're trying to get into a relationship, your ass need to be talking about some damn goals. What the hell are you all about? I'm sorry. Because I ain't got no time to be sitting back trying to figure out 3-4 months down the line. You ain't said shit about nothing. I'm sitting back watching. I don't have no time. 3, 4, 8. Time is moved by fast. Next thing you know, you look up, you're 45, 50 years old, still trying to figure out what the hell's going on in life. Like, so I believe it's time. If you're younger, of course, I mean, you don't have to rush into all that yet. But I definitely
Right.
believe once you get into your 30s and your 40s, you need to be having some conversations about, and it don't have to be on the first date. I'm not saying your first date you start listing everything out. I mean,
Hmm.
but within that range, I guess that 1 to 3 month range, it needs to be conversation because most of the time in that range, you're dealing with people who have grown people issues. I mean, you got mortgages, kids, or rent and insurances and life stuff and medical bills and family stuff going on and stuff. So there's a lot of moving pieces. So you're gonna have to get a grip at what's the direction of what this individual is doing. I don't think necessarily coming up with plans together within 1 to 3 months mean anything, but
Oh yeah, no.
understanding the other party's vision
Oh,
Hmm.
and
definitely.
seeing if it
Yeah,
kind of
that's
aligns with yours.
different.
Yeah. Now listen, DJ Chinny, in 3 months, we're not gonna be talking about your ass moving up in my house. Not yet. No. You gonna
Yeah,
be
some
having
people
to give
do
me.
move fast like that.
But I got kicked out of, homeboy's house, so I need somewhere
Yeah,
to
I got
live.
kicked out.
Listen, I did that before DJ Chinny, and it was the worst damn
no.
decision of my life. You got to
Okay.
get to know somebody.
Okay. How soon did you move in together, though?
It was probably from knowing a person, maybe 2 months. Maybe 2
Oh
months.
no.
So you were discussing goals on the first date then? If you
Yeah,
moved
No,
in
it was
in
no
2
goals.
months.
It was no goals, DJ Chinny. She just needed a little help, and I opened my
She
doors
had
to
on a
her.
sundress, cousin Jimmy. Just be honest.
Well, yeah, hey, listen, she did.
He said, well,
See,
yeah.
You
DJ,
saying you
ain't not-
moving in. You and the
Yeah, right.
sundress coming in.
Bring all of them.
DJ, if you want to get me DJ Chinny, get a pretty smile, a sundress, and some pretty feet, I'm done. I'm just, cousin Jimmy is going to be done. A pretty smile, a sundress, and some pretty feet. You basically get everything you want from me. I'm saying, here you go, ma'am. This is all. But anyway, DJ Chinny, I went to church and I got strong in my will, and I think I can handle it now. But I tell you, but yeah, I wouldn't necessarily really be getting too crazy. But I did that one time, and I learned my lesson never to do that. But I do believe it depends on your age and where you are, and how soon you start talking about, your visions with each other.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you got your answer to your question, correct?
Yes,
Awesome.
thank you.
Awesome. So we can wrap up with Chin's positive vibe for the culture. And I just want all you guys to just stop for a second and ask yourself, how are you feeling? Like deep down inside, like how are you? How are you feeling, cousin Jimmy?
I like that.
Well, you want me to answer?
Feeling.
Yeah, truthfully.
Listen to me. Down here in Georgia, it's about 75, 80 degrees. When I go outside and I see nothing but beautiful women and I see nice faces and people saying hi, I feel good. So ain't nothing wrong over here. We good down here.
And how are you feeling, Kenya?
I feel like sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm just like blah.
Okay.
So yeah,
We
it's
need to
okay.
work on the blah part. Make sure you.
I know. That's me like being in my bubble. I need to stop excluding myself so much and really like come outside, be around people. So yeah.
You gotta go where cousin Jimmy's at. He said he'd go outside.
Yeah, I
it's
really
nice
should.
And sunny. He see people, he's happy, he's good.
Yeah.
He's gonna send you down south.
Oh yeah, listen to me. Down here hey, I'm see, you know what I learned in life? And I learned this thing here is that nothing means anything. See, when you in life, we have been bottled down. Every problem that we have in life is man-made or woman-made problems. Whether it's problems we create on our own or problems someone else brings us. If we're having a dispute in a relationship, it's either a dispute we cause or another human being caused with us. If we're having issues at work, it's either issues we cause or issues the workplace caused on us. If we're being frustrated because we're bottled down with gas prices, a man created those gas prices. If we're frustrated and upset because we're going to the store and the prices are high, a man created those prices. If we're upset because we're riding down the street and we got a flat tire, our car got messed up because there's a pothole, a man didn't fill that pothole. See, all these problems we have are created by us, human beings. And so when you look at it that way, it makes you take a step back and say, none of this really means anything. It really doesn't. It's only temporary joy we have. It's only temporary sadness we have. But it becomes long term when we stay dwelling in it. So if you look at life, if you look at life and just say, "Hey, man, none of this, it doesn't matter at the end of the day," then you'll start to have a different look at it. Smile. That doesn't mean we're not gonna have emotion. That don't mean cousin Jimmy don't get pissed off. You damn right I get pissed off. And if you got a damn problem, I got my stick here. Now, but I also too will check myself and say, hey, it ain't that serious. Move soft, do a little bit of yoga. I like to do yoga. You ever yoga on a farm? I mean, it's one of the most beautiful things. You're seeing cows moo, and you're seeing horses and chickens move around, and you're in the grass. Make sure you don't roll over into the yeast.
You gotta record some content, cousin Jimmy.
Yes,
we want to see you doing yoga in the farm, like duh.
Listen to me. I tell you right now, I'm out there doing my warrior ones and warrior twos.
Yes.
Listen to me. Cousin Jimmy knows what he's doing out there, folks. He knows what he's doing.
I love how y'all don't ask me how I'm feeling, but I'm gonna answer.
Oh, that was coming next.
I'm gonna answer the
question.
Next,
DJ
it was coming.
You asked me. I was finishing my damn question. Now you want to rush me?
No, you're on a tangent.
I thought you were about the baby. You told me you were about the baby. Now you're like Kenya. You're all about yourself. Go ahead, old DJ Chinny. Go ahead.
Not about myself. Whatever. But
yes. How are you feeling?
I'm a little emotional, not gonna lie.
That's where I'm at.
My baby's turning 16. Like, when did this happen? When did this happen? I'm an emotional wreck. I'm here having flashbacks and I'm in my feelings. I'm sorry. But that's how I'm feeling. It's a lot of reminiscing, just a lot of thought process going on over here. But I'm checking in with myself, making sure that I'm good. And I want you guys to do the same. Make sure your inner peace is good. Make sure you're getting well rested. Check on your loved ones as well. People that you love them, tell them you love them, even if they think that you're weird and crazy. Call your friends that you care about. Like, hey, boo, I love you. But yeah, that's my positive vibe for the culture for this week. And I love each and every one of y'all.
Yes, we love you too.
Love you, DJ Chinny.
Thank you. Peace out, guys.
Bye. See you next time.
Good night.